Alright, what's going on, guys? My name is Toru, and welcome to another story time. Well, the first story time, I guess. Today I'm just going to be quickly briefing about what this story is going to be about. So, I guess the first story can be about crushes that I've had before, since that seems like a normal thing that a lot of people have to go through. I mean, we've all had that one person that we just like, just can't avoid liking. You can't stop looking at them. You can't stop, just appreciating that they're near you. It's just that sort of thing. I mean, it's unavoidable. But I've had quite a few crushes in my life, not all of them at the same time. Just kind of girls that I used to think about, but the one that's going on right at the moment, I actually kind of, know that I like her. But, well, let's just get on with it. So, the first girl had to be this one girl. I'm not even sure if I really liked her. I guess I was just interested in her. It wasn't really that old. I was only, freaking 6, 5. So it was just one of those things where she's like, oh, she's nice. I like her. Oh my gosh. We should go out. But then when you're that age, I'm sorry, I have horrible aim, but then when you're that age, you don't really understand why you would like somebody. You just like them. And that's for a lot of people. Even to this day, I don't really know why I like this girl. I guess she's really pretty and kind of nice. But it's just that. I don't feel anything else. I'm just kidding. No, I actually really like this girl. But now we're gonna go ahead and pop on to the second girl. So the second girl had to be this one girl. I knew her since I was 5 too, but I guess I talked to her more than the last one because, well, so this girl, she was friends with my other friend, so apparently we became friends, and I just really thought she was pretty or something, so I ended up growing a crush on her. I never told her. I talked to her a lot and made jokes with her, but I don't really remember her all that well, because, well, I was 6, so, I don't really remember. I would have remembered it better if we were still in 3rd grade when I knew her, but she was in the opposite class in 3rd grade. Which honestly meant that we would never see each other, because in elementary school you have one class and another class, and you're not in that one for homeroom, so I had the opposite homeroom as her, so I don't really have much about her. Now the next one is probably the one that I know that I liked after I even, met her. I knew that I liked her after I met her, because, well, you know how, I never told you guys this, but when I was a lot younger, I left this school that I met all the previous crushes in, and this one that I'm going through right now. I left that school, and I was really upset. It was a really hard time for me, but the thing about this girl is that she actually comforted me while going through that brief time in my life, which honestly felt really good. We sat together for the whole day, sort of just... I guess you should understand where I'm coming from, as in, she made me feel better during that time. Oh, frick. I guess that's all that's really to it. She just made me feel good for that time when I was leaving the school, and I guess that really made me like her. So, here comes the next girl. This one, she was a friend. A friend that I could just talk to when I was bored and stuff. This was a friend. I'm not even sure if I really liked her. I just always wanted to talk to her whenever I had a chance to. I don't know if that's exactly liking somebody or what. I mean, honestly, I don't really think that it's liking someone. I just think that it's really wanting to hang out with them. I mean, maybe it was. I don't know. I'm stupid. I need some help. She does go to my school at the moment, and that kind of tells me that I don't like her anymore, because I don't feel the same way anymore. So at least now I know that I don't like her. Now, here comes the current one. Yay. So, the current girl that I like. The current girl that I like, actually, I think she does like TikTok or something. I don't know her username right now. But, I mean, she's really pretty. She's pretty nice. Not the nicest girl in the world. Well, she's more nice to girls than really boys, which I don't really know. That's just that type of thing at this age. But since, you know, hormones are going on right now, since I'm at this age, everyone's trying to get themselves a date. I'm not really trying to get a date. I'm just in the background, just like, oh, I like this person. You should ask her out. You should ask her out. Dude, don't worry, man. I'll make sure that you'll have a chance to ask her out. Which I never really thought that much about. I just, like, okay, maybe I really do like her, like, super hardly, because I'm always looking at her during class. Like, we may be focusing on something, then my eyes just slowly drift over to her. I don't know what that means. I mean, it probably does mean that I like her, and once again, I'm dense as a main anime character. Yeah, I love anime. Anime is my waifu. Anime is my waifu, and Toru is my waifu. Oh, that's actually really funny. So actually, the girl I like now, I guess she just knows me as that one silly kid, because that's how I kind of imprint myself at school. As you can kind of tell on YouTube, I'm a little bit more real about how I feel about things. Just because I feel like I'm safer on YouTube to talk about how I feel than I feel in real life. Honestly, I've always wanted to be a YouTuber because I always watched YouTube. Like, since I can remember, I just remember coming to my mom and telling her that I was able to spell Mario correctly on the YouTube freaking search bar. Because I was really bad at spelling when I was younger. Like, even the sounded out thing, I was like, what? What do you mean? Well, I guess I just remember always wanting to be a YouTuber. So, I mean, maybe you guys can help me make that dream come true. So please go ahead and subscribe, because honestly, that would make my day. Every single subscriber that I get, I love them so much. I mean, half of the subscribers that I have now, I already knew from my old channel. But you know, I wanted to make a fresh start. Not saying that I'm giving up on my old channel. I'm still making stuff on it soon. But, hey, you know. Sorry, that was my phone. But yeah, I better go ahead and wrap this up. So, I mean, I love you guys so much. I mean, hopefully you enjoyed the video. I mean, I'm not really the most interesting person in the world, but I guess some people think that I'm funny. So, I mean, probably not in this video. I sound kind of dull. I'm a little bit nervous about how this will go ahead, because my last two videos maybe depicted me as a Fortnite frat boy, as I like to say. Yeah, I hope you know what I mean by a Fortnite frat boy. You should understand what I mean by a Fortnite frat boy. I guess you could just call it an outgoing Fortnite player. I don't know. I don't know, really, honest. It's like we're doing Ring Around the Rosie right now. This is literally Ring Around the Rosie. This guy's making me run all over the place for real right now. Like, we're running all... Oh my gosh, finally it's over. Because, you know, I like to stop and talk for a second. But, I mean, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please go ahead and subscribe if you really like this to join the Dragons. And, well, my name is Sarah. And signing out.